And here we go. So generally, I don't care what people think. A lot of people think that I'm lying about this and that I'm just, too self-conscious to admit that I have insecurities, but the truth is, other people, I don't care what they think. Part of that, I feel, is because I was homeschooled, so I wasn't in that kind of school environment where you have to live up to a certain standard. All my friends were, I could, I wasn't stuck with them. I could kind of choose if I wanted them to be my friends or if I wanted to go find new friends. And so I never had to live up to a certain standard. Or it could just be part of my personality. The point is, I don't care what people think about me. That is until a couple weeks ago. You see, every year at my church, they have this thing called Senior Recognition Sunday where they call up all the seniors on stage and they announce where they're going and blah diddy blah diddy blah. But one of the things they do is they take a picture of the class and they frame it for each member of the class, and around the picture they write words that the people in the class use to describe you. A couple weeks beforehand you get a sheet with everybody's name on it and you go through it and you write down the words that describe them and they put it on the thing. For the most part, all the words were things that I were kind of expecting, like creative, or even though I don't necessarily agree with it, intelligent, or something like that. But one caught me off guard, and that is respected. You see, not caring what other people think about you kind of leaves you in this situation where you only care about what you think about you, and in my case, I don't think that highly of myself. This kind of caught me off guard, because I can see people thinking of me as creative because I strive to create videos and photography and all kinds of music and all kinds of different things. And I can see people thinking of me as funny because I'm, my default is to make jokes and stuff like that. And, I could understand most of them, but I can't see people respecting me. Because I think that means a lot to respect a person. It's not something that I see lightly, and of course other people define it differently, so most people don't have, I don't know, for lack of a better word, reverence for that word as I do. They don't put as much weight into it, but because I don't think too highly of myself, I don't see how other people could. It was this weird kind of opening up thing that, well, somebody does, and I haven't been able to figure out why. These are the people who know me the best outside my family. These are the people I choose to be around the most. And so it's kind of made me, I don't know, be thoughtful for a little bit. So, some housekeeping kind of things to do. Next week is going to be super busy for me because I am doing some photography and video work at my church for this event, and I'm doing childcare after that, and I'm also preparing to go on choir tour to Miami, and I have a meeting about a trip I'm taking to Haiti later this summer. So next week's going to be an insane week, but not as insane as the week after that, where I'm actually going to be in Miami, and I'm going to try to film as much as possible. I'd like to, film part of my trip to Miami. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do that, though. And then the week after that, my video needs to come out on Tuesday, and on Monday I get back, it comes out on Tuesday. On Sunday I come back, and on Tuesday I leave for college orientation. So I have Monday to film, and I'll be super tired that day. So I'm going to try to make these next 3 videos as good as possible. I'm going to try to film as much as possible, but don't expect the greatest videos from me for the next 3 weeks. With that being said, see you guys next week.